Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Hey, put a yes if you're ready to start. Put a yes in the chat box so that we know that you're not AI. Yeah. Okay, so today we have a wonderful guest, and then I must also say that she's one of the very few who responded to my message, because most of them probably they think that I'm AI and I'm a bot, so they don't respond to me. So JJ being very nice as usual, you can also feel the vibe from her video that she's willing to share. So welcome JJ.
Oh, okay. Thanks for attending. All things to learn for you guys, actually. So I actually prepared some slides for today.
So as she shared the slides, feel free to ask questions. Sharing will be very much on her journey, as well as I'm very fascinated by her TikTok content creation. And of course, one of the questions that we always have is how do we generate leads from TikTok? Hey, put a L if you're interested to hear how she get leads from. Okay, and also share a bit on TikTok Live as well, which I'm clueless also. I want to do with it. Get back to you.
All right. Okay. So this is my portfolio. Okay. I have a Canva site. Site is actually when I was on TikTok, and then people are like very nice, and then they, oh JJ, you need to have your, so that it's like your storefront. So I actually go and listen at my Canva site. So I think it's really good because this is like an officially launched like a website, and then it's very simple. You don't have to learn coding or anything. It's really just like you edit it as if PowerPoint. Yeah, I usually send this to my parents when they say, oh, I need to know more about you first and this type of thing. So I am an NT and I was teaching ever since 2018. Also working for a different tuition, been currently my 4th tuition center now. And what I love to do is I love to analyze papers and show math results and resource. Yeah, so this is my journey. So I let my parents know this is my journey, and then my class. And of course, this is like the bare minimum for every tuition center is that results. And I think one thing great is actually you can have students up on your page as well. And then all the picture that, yeah, I'm a real person. I really conduct lessons. I do have students and everything. So then the context, and then I have free resources on my Telegram channel. So back to the slides.
So this one is like you're getting the parents to know you at a glance.
Yes, correct. At a glance.
Yeah.
So it's also my storefront in a sense.
Got it. Yeah. So can you, I'm very interested in your journey now. So can you like go to the journey page and then help us to understand, like before you start your own branding, which I think is amazing. How was your journey like right from the first day that you started to be a tutor?
Oh yeah. So I started off volunteering. Yeah.
Wow.
So in 2018, I actually volunteer as of a mentorship. So we help the underprivileged kids. So then my friends was really nice, the founder of Study Kaki, and then she showed. And after which she actually did the role of like head of resources, assistant HR, and I was head of science back then.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I was head of science and I really love it. So over here I was conducting experiments about acid and base. And yeah, these are the students. Yeah, then after I get more comfortable, then I started to venture out to tuition center. This is iMatter. This is my boss. He was my boss. And these are the rest of the tutors back in COVID period. Yeah. And after that, yeah, I continued to work in different various tuition centers. Normally I commit 1-2 years thing. Yeah, great. I learned a lot of things from every boss. Yeah, yes. Then after that, finally I graduated from NTU, so I have more time on my site. So I suggested, hey, why not we run crash course, we start a new arm and this type of thing. My previous company, they were very nice. They supported me into doing it. Yeah. And after that, I actually venture out to start my own brand, JJ Math. That's all.
So what makes you feel like you're ready to start off your own brand?
I feel like it's just a journey where you gain more confidence as you work the ground. So after a while, I just feel that, hey, I'm confident to venture out on my own. And my friends have been very supportive of me also. So like they say, JJ, I think you can start on your own. They give me like motivation. So no lah, not good enough to start on my own. I cannot. I will sure die. But they are very supportive. They even created like these JJ Math stickers. So the branding JJ Math is actually by my friend. Like the idea of it.
Interesting. Those stickers are wow.
Cool, because when I use my stickers, right, then my student will use like Telegram chat also. Then their friends will ask, who is this person? What is JJ Math? I guess that's one way of putting your brand out there as well. Yeah, because your students are using Telegram to chat as well. Yeah, like that.
Got it.
Yeah, so this is her Instagram. It's
Got it. Thanks so much for sharing that. Yeah, so quite amazing. It sounds like, I know that you're a very young person. Yeah, having 2 in front of the first digit of your age, right? Yeah. Which makes me twice of your age. Okay, all of you know my age. So how, when you first started off your coming out to venture on your own, right? Can you share with us how's your journey like, and then also using what are your ways to generate leads and also be your presence so that people know you and sign up their kids with you?
Okay, yeah. So my journey, of course, I started out from zero as well. Like when you started out TikTok and everything, it was just very scary. I was thankfully enough to be put in a very nice where people are encouraging and everything. This is my TikTok time frame. That's like my timeline and framework. So we have our peak WA1, WA2, WA3, then EOY. Me is when on a low period, right, I will just post like fun activities, like fun videos. Between, I will post like teaching when nearing to the exam period. Those are one easy for the parents, that parents to like see it and okay, yeah, she teaches, I understand. And then difficult is for the student. Hey, this teacher can break down this very yeah, I understand this teacher. Yeah, like this. So I use this as my framework every time for take. Yeah,
Wow.
and then for the exam is our peak period. So I'll use a hook like countdown. So we have 1 day to PSLE and this type of thing. Yeah, it's my framework. My conversion comes from different audience, so targeted to different audience. So basically, first of all, of course, I will target the duties. So very interestingly, I like to create this like FOMO. Like FOMO means the fear of losing out. But I will actually post fun activities that, and then of course there's a backstory. The reason why I take her out because she improved her math and her science. She got like AL2 and this type of thing. Yeah. Then I got a lot of conversion from this because nowadays kids are on their phones scrolling this type of thing. And then when they saw this, they were like, Mommy, yeah. So that is conversion because the kid actually wanted like tuition and then this fun tutor as well. So I actually have quite a number of students who are from my fun videos. So the thing is, you have to make them feel like they are understood. Like if you're very present, if you explain to them, okay, like why study is so important, but yes, we can have a fun factor. We can study, but we can have some daily tutoring life. So this is FOMO and this is for the tutor. Next one is the parents. So the parents, of course, they will want a tutor that explains difficult concepts. So for the parents, the conversion is when I actually explain down very difficult concepts or simple concepts and also insightful content. Yeah, about just, okay, how to change from mixed fraction. Okay, that one quite boring. Now, parents these days are very well educated. So they want to see insightful content and what does this tutor can bring to the table. Yeah, this works very well for me. And for TikTok, right, just utilize the space. Framework actually works very well for me. There's a lot of other tutors also use this framework, which is you have your teaching resources above and then you have your face at the bottom. And then sometimes you can have props as well to attract the kids and this type of thing. Okay, this tutor is quite nice, quite friendly, very kid friendly, this type of thing. Yeah, so I use OBS record. I think OBS really helps me with efficiency in the sense that you just set up the format. So the bottom is your camera, and then you just hit the record button and all over in one shot. Yeah, so that's for re-edit and then put align the time. Yeah, you get what I mean? The time and everything. Yes, correct. And then back then I was a broke student. I'll just use the free Canva. So everything is free. So I actually got quite a few from parents wanting to engage me as a private tutor as well. So they will text me say that, hey, I saw your videos on this. I think it's very difficult concept to teach my kid. Can you help me with this and this type of thing? And they will like, have a chance. I wish you are can engage you as a private tutor next time. Yeah. Yes. So this is parents conversion. The last one is this is the ultimate one. This is the period where everything is urgent. It is important. For exam countdown works for me very well. PSL, this is something that you should know before you enter the exam room and stuff. So something insightful. So this one highest conversion to get parents both the tutor and parents once tuition service. Back then when PSA was there, I had so many texts coming in and then I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have enough time slot to give and this sort of thing. But yeah, companies, so we have like free what's it called? The press courses that you can attend to help you with your PSLE. Yeah. So like this. So this video was like honestly PSLE and I didn't even teach anything. I just say that it's 1 day before PSLE. You must take note of and this something. It wasn't a teaching video. And this blows up quite a bit. How do you leverage TikTok to your advantage? Okay, do you need to pay for ads? No. I have never paid for ads for my TikTok, even it goes viral. It goes viral and always post 8 p.m. I feel like 8 p.m. is the golden hour for you to post your TikTok because 8 p.m. is whereby we eat already. Then after that, okay, we just want to doom scroll a little bit before we sleep is the best time, the golden hour. Yes. Okay. And so previously, I think Angela was asking about, do I need TikTok for conversion and this stuff? Okay, I'm going to show you the stats. So when it goes viral, the TikTok will give you, these are the stats from one of my viral video. For you page, okay, TikTok is mainly for awareness. It's to, hey, I exist, I teach math, I'm a math teacher, and this type of thing. For you page is really to push you out for the For You page, which is good because you're out there, right? People know you. Okay, but the For You page, they pushes it out to everybody. Okay, it's not your main target. So like you can see the profile here in the search and the following. It doesn't push it out to personal profile search, which is quite sad because I want my followers to be watching my video because they follow me, they know me, and they are there for my math videos. So it's a very small percentage lah. Okay, yeah, correct. So we need for awareness. And then over here, the search inquiry. So you can see what people search when they search for math, for example, oh, calculator tricks. Okay, so next time I will do more calculator videos, the methods. And I'm very happy to see this page. I'm very happy to be in the search inquiries. Okay, calculator, hashtag calculator trick, or tag P6 math. And yeah, these keywords are your gem words that people uses whenever they search for a math tutor. So I will create my content based on all these search inquiries as well. So that's how I act the here and
Yeah,
so,
one question from me, sorry, JJ. Yes, you mentioned that the following means those followers who follow you wanted more content and yet the new videos are not reaching them.
Yes, correct.
Is there a way to go around that?
There is a way to go around that, which is I will funnel them to my
Telegram group. Oh.
Yeah, my Telegram channel. So yes, that's the next slide.
And Carly was asking why Telegram group and not WhatsApp group. So maybe you can answer that later.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so for this traffic source, so again, like I want the personal profile to be to gain most of my to benefit from my math videos. Yeah, I was able to hit 100 subscribers in 2 weeks after launching GG Math. But the reason because I have the audience base already. I already have an audience, and that really helped me a lot. So you take 0.4 of 6K is like 200, and it makes sense to be able to get 100 subscribers. So yeah, the stats really make sense. And when I share, right, I don't sell anything. Like when I share about my Telegram channel, I don't hard sell anything. Try not to hard sell. So take it from reading, sharing is caring point of view. Hey, what are free resources, and this is for you if you need help with math to my Telegram channel. Yeah, so this is how I filter them out. So when I filter them out, it means that, okay, they are serious about math, right? Because they have to take the extra step to go to my profile, then click on the link, then go and join my Telegram channel. So when you Telegram channel, and then Telegram channel, when something is posted, they will notify you. Confirm on it, confirm notify the 100 rather than not you have to scroll, you really have to go to the account. I will also post my content here as well for those who are serious about learning math, for those who actually wants to listen to my math content and content. To overcome friction, yes, you need to give a lot of tuition centers are giving out free resources. I think this is one thing to overcome friction. And I think, right, giving insightful and more useful resources helps. So I don't want to gatekeep anything. I want to like share, like, okay, there's a calculator trick for this, there's a free website, you can use this thing. Yeah, because rather than being someone that, oh, you have to pay for my service in order to all these insights. Yeah, of course, you need to have a bet 100% of what you're about to share. It's not that I don't want to give, but the thing is, I only have 24 hours a day, a certain time period to create the free resources. 20% is good enough to be on your and what is unique about you. So for me, I brand myself in a way that I am a stats major and I go and analyze paper for you. I tell you what to study. Yeah. So this is how I maximize my and get the parents that actually this is how you can confirm watch my videos, confirm my resources also.
Got it. When you say 20% of your skills, what can you elaborate on that?
Okay,
There's
so
a part
like,
of 20%.
Okay, so basically, as a tutor, of course, you have 100% of your teaching knowledge. Okay, different insights, 100%. But the thing is, like, yeah, limited with time. I still have my classes to run and stuff. I think so. 50% of what that is insightful that you're sharing, you can share.
So sounds like most of these are like your tricks, shortcuts.
Yeah, correct.
Things that most parents wouldn't know because we are in the field for so long. We know the shortcuts to it.
Yeah, so like shortcut and insightful. Yeah, correct. For the parent, okay, relationship between fraction, the decimals. Yeah, so something that they relate to. Then they like, yeah, actually got relationship, but then it can do anything. Yeah, so it's obviously for the students like, hey, so I should get the mark and this sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, so for free resources, I use Canva. Okay, I use the free design to beautify the note. Nowadays, very competitive, so we have to do something about it. And then what helps me with transcribing would be like the Mathpix. This is my holy grail, this Mathpix. And also to recreate diagrams, I use Adobe AI. Yeah, for exam diagrams. Mathpix, I think this is really awesome because it helps me with copyright as well. For example, this question, actually, what you do is you download Mathpix and there's this snip function. This app is also used by a lot of math majors back then in my uni. So you just snip it and then it will generate out this for you. So then you put this button here and just edit. So you want to change the A to an X, you can. And so you don't really need to know LaTeX very well to be able to edit this type of question. So then after that example, this is the question that you want, you save it. And then you just copy PNG. And what I like about this, right, when you copy PNG, is actually the background is already, very transparent. So this is how it turns out to be. Yes.
Mathpix as in Mathpix.
Yes, Mathpix. Yeah, Mathpix. So this is something that helped me a lot in content creation to save time rather than I go and type out. Because Canva is notorious for doing our math formulas. Yes, correct. Copy issues.
What about the Adobe part, the AI part? As in,
this is AI. This is for you to generate out like the exam, diagrams. This one I learned from YouTube. So I just go to YouTube, search how to make rhombus with Adobe AI, this type of thing. So I self-learned actually.
Wow. So back to the rhombus, I don't think I'm with rhombus in the near future. You have a sample that, and then how it works?
Sure. I have a sample. Oh, I need to run the thing crash.
Yeah, maybe just a demo, or if not, just show the output and it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I will show the output.
Yeah,
So
it's
this,
more for interest, more. And then I'm not sure whether later some of us may over break get interested to draw as we eat our.
you guys can go YouTube and search lah. Yeah,
Yeah.
not very good with it because I just started out also.
Sure. Means the output is okay. Yeah, just have an idea and then to close the loop also because you mentioned the Adobe. So just out of curiosity. In the meantime, while this trying to pitch with the rhombus, I think the last part that we can cover will be TikTok Live as well. Yeah, because I know that you do a lot of TikTok Live. And in the meantime, while waiting for your site to load, for the rest, any questions please put into the chat box because this may be the only time that you can catch JJ. And she has tons of experience doing content and live. So I myself learning a lot from all these young people, all these Gen Zs.
So why Telegram channel and not WhatsApp channel? Okay, Telegram channel has more features. And it's easier also because I can access Telegram from my iPad as well. WhatsApp, I can't really access it on my iPad. Then Telegram a bit more fun because like you can have stickers and this type of thing. So as I shared about my Telegram, they have been circulating the stickers. Then after that, it's also another when.
As in you create your own stickers and then they use it and then they use somewhere else as well.
Yeah, also I didn't create them. Ink pieces. Yeah. My friend created them. Ink pieces.
Ink pieces.
Yes, correct. Can follow her on. Also, this is one of the examples that I created. Yeah.
And this is one is from the AI, the Adobe.
No, this no AI. This one is really go and do one.
Wow.
That's really go and do one.
Oh, you manually go and do it.
Correct.
Oh, you very hardworking. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking another shortcut for you, like for us, maybe can explore that. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think the last part that many of us will be interested in. You do a lot of TikTok Live, right? Yeah. Can you share that with us? Because I'm quite mind blown by your content curl and how you actually structure them. And even for myself, I learned that there's intention behind doing the TikTok videos as well, like the FOMO. And interestingly, people sign up because it's fun video of you.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't a math video, it was just fun.
Yeah, so it's counterintuitive because that's what parents sign up for your math knowledge. So you have a good blend of both. Yeah, so how do you structure your life? And I know that every time I go on TikTok, I will sure see your logo blinking. You're doing live. Yeah, so I'm not sure how long you're 2 hours, 3 hours. Can you share with us a bit more on that?
Okay, so actually I have no planning for TikTok Live actually. When I went on TikTok Live, the first few time was really just to chit chat and test out and then very interesting. So I will have people who actually know me, then they come in. And then they'll ask me, Joe, what is that do? What is that for W1 thing? And then I just have random people come in, just want to chat, which is okay lah. Yeah, and then so when I do TikTok Live, I realized actually people really come in and see you and then they do math questions once. So I was thinking, okay, go on live, then you have insights also of what the students currently going through in school, what do they want to hear, content would they like you to put out also? Yeah, so then after that, I got all these insights that I will go and do it up and then I put it on my Tele channel. Then I don't have a fixed date of doing any. I should be consistent so that people know that okay, this date, this time I will do TikTok Live. That will be a good thing to have, but I don't. Now it's just mainly by request. If like my students say, okay, I need help with linear graph, okay, then I will just find a day when I'm free at my own time, then I will just do linear graph afterwards. Yeah, correct.
So sounds like the live itself give you like a research, like a ground, fit the ground what they need, and then that can be your content idea for your TikTok videos. Wow.
Yeah. So it's more, more targeted, I would say. People want to watch that content rather than you just anyhow you put out and also nobody watch. Yeah. All right.
Then how long do you normally spend on TikTok Live?
Depends. This one is out of your own schedule. So sometimes when the conversation keep going, I can go on for 2 hours and I'm serious about it. Then 1 hour max. Then after that, subsequently, if I continue for 2 hours, ask me about math question, like Miss JJ, what's this? Then they will suddenly ask me about that 3-star and this stuff. Oh, good. I will just teach lah. Yeah. Then they also know this teacher very good. Yeah, very good. Can help me with my set 4 also, I think.
So it's a casual conversation, and if people ask about questions, just talk about the questions, and if people just talk about random stuff and just let it be also. And just
just let it be also. Yeah, because maybe they talk about random stuff, then also maybe at the point in time there's no student as well. So if you teach nothing, it's not your time as well.
Because I have that experience whereby, okay, I'm not as popular as you. So I have my fair share of experience on TikTok Live, and then it's like crickets. Okay. So sometimes I imagine myself talking to somebody, and then when you see someone come out, you're so happy. Then later the person just went off.
Yeah, so it's because at the end, people go on TikTok, it's not to, it's really to have fun. Yeah, to have fun. So it's just a mix of balance of things. So only when people to be taught on live, then I'll go and, yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. One genuine question. I know that the Gen Zs are really young and so commitment ones. So like for us older people, yeah. Okay. So we have our children, family. So how do we actually? What advice do you have for us? Yeah. And in terms of like commitment, like finding the time to do it as well, I think it's really hard.
Repurpose what you have already done during your work. Yeah. Thank you for telling me about this Phantom AI. I think it's really helpful. So I recorded my day-to-day life lessons. My day-to-day lessons, and then I will post it. So I will actually repurpose the video and then post it up onto my TikTok channel and everything. Correct, repurposing. And also for, I think millennials, right? I find it very heartwarming when I see, they are very close with dancing with their kids and you think, yeah, I will go and watch. She will also actually see grandma down there dancing with their kids. I also think, I also want my grandma to be like this. Yeah, correct. That is something that can be explored as well. Yeah, if
Me is until age 45, is it?
I also don't know really going.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm already out of that range. Okay, all right. Okay, as we come to the last part, any biggest takeaway or insight that you want to share with those who are here over content creation for mid-gen? Sorry, can I hear you? Yeah. Or like anything that you want to share and we miss out?
Anything that I want to share for be consistent. Yeah, just be consistent.
And when you say consistent, means what?
Consistent with doesn't have to be a teaching video, it can be just like, a day in my life and this sort of thing. I think Teacher Anderson does it really well. I quite frequently, then people see him, people got reminded, he's a Chinese teacher, this sort of thing. Doesn't have to be very long, 30 minutes is fine. Yeah, like in lunch and they say, hi, conversation.
I was waiting for him to just say, because I can't pronounce that word. What? Bang?
How
you pronounce
Teacher Anderson?
So how you pronounce Mukbangs?
Bang.
Is it Mubang?
Is it Mubang?
Teacher son, is it Bang? Yeah, he and his noodles. Yeah. All right. Okay, so be consistent. Does it mean that we have to post every day or it can be like
level? I think once a week is good.
Once a week is okay. So I can do that.
Once a week.
All right. Okay. Any last thing to share before I wrap?
If you are posting once a week, then post on weekends.
Oh, really?
Monday morning 9 AM, I will just scroll my phone. Or you post at Saturday 8 PM. Best time to post.
Okay, so the timing, the official timing. Yeah, weekends, if you're posting weekends, it's 9 AM.
Yeah, 9 AM, and then after that, at night, it will be 8 PM.
8 PM. Saturday. Sunday?
Sunday, people will go to sleep for work already. So Saturday will be great. Yeah.
Okay. And if it's weekdays, what's the time?
Day will be 8 PM.
8 PM.
Every week. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, everyone, please take down this auspicious timing to post. Right. Okay, now it's the end. Okay, don't go off. Don't go off. Okay, everyone, can we show some appreciation to Teacher JJ for coming to share? Yeah. Hey, why only one clap only?
Thank you.
If you don't clap, next time I don't let you come in. Just kidding. Yeah, later they are going to scold me. That's good. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thanks so much, JJ.